waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan along.
Cosmetics, how many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of Lux, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could bet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
And out on the floor, shaking off the... Welcome, everyone, to a new season. Of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Garnett in a shooting guard. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals, Doris. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Okafor. Clock at 6. Pass to Freeman. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The first thing coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Reed. Pass to Garnett. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Foster. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Will it go? Okafor. rejected. On the take. Count that one, Reed.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And there's the screen. Pass to Okafor. Here's Foster. For 3. And he can't get that one.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
No doubt. Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Phil.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Reed, and he dunks it down.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now here's Okafor. This is the fadeaway inside.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Reed goes in. Ball stolen. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Foster. Now Okafor. Here's Foster to stop the drought. And Reed pulls it down. To the right side. Here's Freeman. Now Reed. There's the triple. Rebounded by Freeman.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Pass to Foster. Now here's Okafor. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Reed. Now here's Reed. Back to Reed. Uses the glass on the layup.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Pass to Newton. Here's Foster. No points so far.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Here's Reed. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Foster. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Gone an impressive 8 of 9. Reed with it. 6 points for him. Count that one, Reed. Reed's got 9.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Reed's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Pass to Okafor. Guarded by Reed. Shot clock at 5. Here's Freeman from behind the arc. The shot.
Let's meet your home team.
You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Garnett is out there with Reed. And it's Reed, and it's Freeman in at the 3 slot. Pass to Reed. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Freeman. It's Okafor. It's out the key. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. The shot's good from Holloway. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And here's Reed. Here's Freeman. Now Reed down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good.
They're going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. To the middle, here's Reed. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about good, another from 3.
And that's it. Mission accomplished.
First place in career threes is his and his alone. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Garnett against Foster. Garnett the pass to Freeman. Here's Reed. Garnett outside. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Newton. And Okafor has it in the corner. Ball stolen. Garnett left side. Here's Freeman. Now Reed. They set the pick. Pulls it from the elbow. That one rolling around and runs out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Newton passes to Holloway. Here's Newton. And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They say it was last touched by Okafor. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Newton. Still scoreless. Pass to Foster. over Garnett. Here's Foster. Lets it go from deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Reed kicks to Reed. Arnett surveying the defense. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Freeman. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Foster. Here's Newton. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Freeman. Pass to Reed. Down low. Kone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Here's Foster. Okafor, the pass to Freeman. Here's Holloway. Pass to Okafor. And he drops it in from the low post. Okafor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Kone, covered by Okafor. Pass to Reed. Hands it from downtown. Reed's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Holloway. Foster passes to Okafor. Now Foster. Here's Holloway. The offensive rebound. Here's Freeman. And it's off from 3-point range. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Reed misses. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Okafor, the pass to Newton. Here's Holloway. The baseline jumper goes down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Reed, and it's blocked. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They're up by 1. Folks, welcome back to the game. Just last quarter, we saw a change in the all-time three-point shooting leader standing.
A new all-time leader was crowned, ladies and gentlemen. In a league full of expert snipers, he has risen to the top of the all-time ranks.
Reed out there with Garnett. Then it's Reed, and it's Freeman in at the 3, the small forward. When you want a momentum swing, RJ, get Jonathan Kuminga in there. He can do the job.
We know that, Kevin, because we see his energy shift in the game. He defies expectations and even sometimes gravity with all the things he can do on the floor.
Pass to Reed. Reed down low. He's got 5. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. So, G8, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible, Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Freeman passes to Reed. Here's Freeman to the left side wing. And the three off target.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Foster against Garnett. Here's Okafor, and then Okafor slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Guys?
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Holloway, the pass to Okafor. Here's Freeman. Foster against Reed. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need. To break this game open. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Holloway, guarded by Garnett. Pass to Freeman. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. On Wednesday, then on Friday. Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Freeman. Nothing on the board. Takes the 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I know. What they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Pass to Newton. Here's Foster. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Newton.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Foster. Out to the right wing. Brown. Reed with it. 15 points in the game. Freeman passes to Garnett. To the paint, Kone, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny. Pass to Newton. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Freeman. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Foster, and they get it. Good on the triple. Freeman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Reed. Garnett, the screen. Reed, bounce pass. Now, here is Reed. He's got 15. Clock at 4. That one goes. Count it. Reed's got 12 now in this quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Holloway. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 5. Now, thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Well, they've worked the ball inside at every turn. This is your type of game, Shaq.
Yeah, the closer to the cup, the better. What's my proof? Cuatro rings.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
You take a look at...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. We've got Foster, and it's Okafor, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Reed down low, 13 feet away. Yep, it counts. Reed's got 19 points.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Freeman. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Reed, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 21.
And shooting-wise, he's been